trying to say?
Why are you in debt?
Probably.
My stuff is charging soon. I got home like 10 minutes before the meeting starts.
Hey, you were supposed to help me. Where are you?
How expensive is your power bill? Come on.
I'm more important.
I was
When you're at work.
Whole day.
You were honestly. I feel like you were more important as the Hobbit.
I could be the Hobbit.
Wait until like all the fighting. You're like the tactical advisor, but
Yeah.
you know none of them are gonna listen to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God. Something happened to these plants.
Hmm?
We're doing a push-up contest.
You see it too, right? Like they are weird.
They're using imposters. They're using imposters.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, but
Frenchie.
like, it's like different per lens. It feels like it's not VR friendly.
Yeah, well,
So, like, because
it's
I had
not
to
the fact
leave
that it's not
early, I
VR
sort
friendly.
of
It's just it should be switching further away.
Kind of like you're presenting, but
That's the only thing. The LEDs are way too close. You wouldn't notice it at a distance. Literally everything in here.
No, I
The way
can't.
they're layered. It's not the
Is
fact
my
that they're
character
impossible.
leaning
These
back
controls get
when
in my
I'm
way too
standing
much.
still?
It's like it's splitting.
Yeah. These controllers get in my way of actually just doing a push-up.
Don't think you gained our favor just yet.
So, when exactly am I getting released again? I gotta show you I'm not worth it. Right. Oi! Oi! When am I getting out of here? It's cold. I'm hungry.
I'm not a veteran. How does it feel to have hips that
buildings and
don't
stuff
lie
imposters too.
anymore? To not have the serpent Christus. I don't know.
Maybe? Maybe not.
Hello there. Hi. You know,
best-
you
You
captured
best
me
keep your voice down,
an
Meat.
hour ago.
Meat.
Meat. Meat.
Best keep
You're
your
gonna
voice
fucking
down.
eat me. You're the first person who has talked to me in about, like, an hour. You're the only person who's actually spoken my fucking language. Hi. Yeah, I got captured like an hour ago. Hello there.
What are you doing up here then? That's what was.
Yeah, like for me, I got the headset and the trackers all at the same time, so I never really did it without full body. One day my
Yeah.
trackers died, so I'm like, oh, I'll just do it without full
Ariana, what
body.
was the model you were
Within
using?
5 minutes,
curious.
I got motion sickness
It was
because
a
my feet
berserker
weren't where
with,
my feet are.
tier 2 armor. Gambit already
Thank you.
has that sorted when they're not being
Okay.
the hobbit.
Oh yeah, I forgot the hands auto grip the weapons. Sweet.
The thing of note was it was only okay, fuck you then.
Square. No, I give up.
I can't believe this. My twin brother murdering my other twin brother.
I can't
Do
believe
we
this.
actually have a decent amount of variety?
Hang on.
I'll put a helmet on.
Whoa, who are you?
I don't know.
Keep
Not that
your beard.
combination.
Keep your
Keep the
beard
beard.
because he doesn't have one.
Yeah, I need to be identified because I'm one of the named people.
That or put on a helmet.
That too.
I'm defined by my bow, and that is it.
I'm defined by not being defined.
We live sad, hard lives.
Yeah, like I currently have not played an actual like named NPC yet.
Huh? You will sometime. Well, unless it's by choice, though.
Currently I'm fine with it just because like I still get nervous that I'm gonna mess something up and ruin the RP.
Yeah, I feel that severely.
I'm ready to
I
start
do.
this taping of.
Well,
A good testing ground is when we run modules back in Edwick, because those folks don't always come back. But you are still a focused role.
The last episode I did, I logged in. It was a delayed start because I was doing stuff, so I logged in. I was like, Maple, can you help me? He said, sure, I can use you for something. Let me pull in someone else, and the someone else was Mr. Brunswick. So a solo one-on-one module with Mr. Brunswick, and I did the best.
Language, and I look over at you, and you're hugging.
Well,
but that
because
did,
I'm
that
so
Definitely great.
But
because I'm so like nervous, like I was fine being Mirandel's scribe guard for literally 2 months, like straight. No one else was being scribe guards until Brunswick was like, "Can we get more scribe guards? He's been doing it solo. Go play something else." And I'm just like, okay.
Well, just keep in mind if you ever feel like you want to branch out, don't ever be afraid of messing up anything.
Just saying, if with the whole one scene with the crates, if guards get accused, mine may be one of the ones that are accused because I live in the poor quarter.
You're gonna have to remind me what the crates was about.
Merchant dealing with weapons going into the poor quarter.
Yeah, the Cradle of Death module. Okay, make sure Bruns is tracking that, because that is his.
But yeah, like, pretty much my guard got reassigned to be a normal guard. And I've just been doing patrols every day.
Steak good. Steak.
They're saying the cursed.
Go back.
They're saying the cursed words.
Steak good.
There go those goddamn player characters again.
Stop moving, Lucas.
I told you.
Which house he was a giant mushroom for me.
17.
That was awkward.
But here's the thing: I genuinely think that every single person here is really good, even if they don't know it or show it. So I'm rooting for everyone here, and as the fill-in episodes, the past events kind of showcases that we have a really, really strong supporting cast. I mean,
like, that's why, like, even before I became a NPC and I was just watching it, I always said that NPCs should not be called NPCs because that indicates like a mindless program. I would consider the NPCs SPCs, supporting player characters.
I thought of that too. See, great minds.
Yeah, I've had people agree with me, and some just being like, "But everyone would be confused and wouldn't know what that means." But...
They look like a child. This character likes
Hello, Southerner.
taking care of lost children. So.
You want to be a what now?
I think you said SCP.
What? Oh, yeah. I was just saying, even before I became a NPC, that, like, even just watching in Season 1, I always said that the NPCs should be called SPCs, supporting player characters. Because when I think of NPC, I just think of a mindless program, but everyone here is amazing. It's the whole reason why I joined Fractured to begin with.
Well, we really appreciate the transparency and you being open about it. One of the things we want is people talking more to us about, maybe issues or disagreements they have and being more open. But let's do it after sessions, because right now we're getting set up and stuff.
It wasn't.
Make sure somebody have torches.
Thing at all. I was just.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I was trying to find music, so I might have misinterpreted what I was hearing. Either way, good stuff.
I'm saying the NPCs are better than normal, like, stereotypical NPCs, so I feel like they should be called SPCs.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So,
yeah, we can discuss it after session for sure. I think right now he's in character, so his mindset's somewhere else. What's up?
Right. No, it's just more bullshit. Number one, I think we've taken, in my opinion, we've taken the turn back. Number two, man, you look really short from this. These guys are tall.
Yeah, he is short for a knight. He's not very tall.
We all good?
Alright, I'm gonna go to my spot.
I
Which is
believe
actually
so.
interesting, 'cause I
The
think he's, like,
area
6
is
foot.
populated.
He ain't short. He's not short.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
short boy.
Most excellent.
Yep. So, last second preparations for all of you guys populating the village because we're about to go cards up.
Because right now, well, don't accept it yet. Let me take a picture of this shit because this shit's funny as fuck. Alright. Remind me later to send you that picture.
Remember that there is a negative modifier if we're in the cold for too long.
You got it.
Okay. NPCs, cards are up. NPCs, cards are up.
Oi, oi. Mate, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I got something to tell you. Come here. Wait, why are you just standing there? Can you not understand me? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Come here. Come here. Oh, hi. Yeah. So, my dad, he owns a bake.
Flat end. Quiet meat.
Yes. Me? Are you gonna eat me? Hi. Lass, come here. The others here, they don't seem to like me too much. But look. My dad, he owns a bakery just outside of Harley Row, right?
Good to go in just a moment.
Well, I could
Darling, look at you coming out already. I was going to come in and say beautiful things to you. You know, they kept me as a bondman. Tied up in there. They called me metal.
Get some more coal.
More coal? Alright.
You're not working him hard enough.
Just remember, let us know if he gives us trouble.
Trouble from that little thing. Unlikely.
It's fun to watch. You best keep working.
Throw 5 pieces in fire.
Morning. Southerners cause any trouble last night? Or did the Southerners cause any trouble last night?
They've kept relatively quiet.
Good, let's hope they keep it that way.
They need to know.
Ugh.
They need to know their place. However, I am
Yes.
curious. I am curious. Since the Smith got his small body for assistance, I wonder if any of the Southerners are fit to work. Just one, mind you, we don't want them.
Maybe.
We don't want them running all over the place like rats. The metal one.
Yes, of course.
The metal one looks useful, but I don't understand what drive.
True.
Is that a man inside?
I do not know, but you're right. They cannot fight, then they can at least be put to work. Maybe soon they'll learn that no one gets a free pass out here. We all pull our own weight.
I highly doubt the small body will. I would say he will last maybe a couple of weeks. Probably.
I give him a couple days.
Couple days. I need.
He takes 2 steps outside the walls.
I need my shield fixed, so he needs to. Hopefully it's more than a couple of days.
Indeed. Well, you better not take any steps outside the walls then, because if you're a bird, might pick him up and fly away.
Emergency foot.
If only.
Morning.
This assuming we haven't eaten all the birds already.
Oh, there's no way we could have eaten all the birds.
Well, if not us, and then the orcs.
You're right. I forgot about the orcs. You do that a lot. I keep forgetting about the things that make our life a living hell, and then you come and remind me about them. What's up with that?
No. Don't get too comfortable. Remember where we are.
Yeah, you're right.
But then we have these southerners coming up, and what is their goal? What are they what are they even doing here?
What else? They want to bring us into their war. They want us to suddenly care about all their troubles as if we don't have enough of our own already.
Yours is up and wants to speak to Falkmar.
Okay.
And then what? Then we become.
He's in plain view up above to her left.
Yes, I suppose that's the way it is.
Then we become.
They want us to become like them.
Then we become soft, weak, old.
Yes.
Embroiled in their.
They do not understand us. They want us to be more like them.
Make sure you're not just standing in one place. Otherwise, the village will feel stale. Move about.
I must
interact with the environment.
Yes, don't let me keep you much longer.
Landsman?
Hi.
Do you want something to eat?
Landsman.
What do you need?
What of the other, what of the trolls besides this, small one? Where did he go?
The small one will be dead. The small one will be perish in a matter of days.
It was shortly after Folkmar took over here.
I saw him 2 minutes ago. You are pulling my leg. There he is now. Running an errand for Rodi, or for Gauti, I assume.
Best not get too attached to him. He won't survive much longer.
But
He seems sprightly and lively.
do you know who I am?
I'm sorry,
I attach myself not to these cretins. I order them to do all the things they do because I know how useful they are. As meat, as walking laborers. They are not people anymore.
I agree with you.
You make sure you do not get attached.
I understand.
Keep even the thought out of your mind. You remember the last one to believe this, yes?
I do.
A burnt corpse by the wall.
I remember the smell.
I wish I could understand.
As you should.
Thrallmaster and one other. Preferably someone who's a bit more muscular. You're gonna go into the building where the player characters are. In the corner of the room, is an NPC being played by Toshu who's huddling on their own.
I just can't believe all the outsiders made it back alive.
You can go grab them and drag them out of the building.
Hey, you know, even dogs can get lucky sometimes.
I appreciate it.
Sure, I'm waiting for them just to roll over and play dead.
They don't respect this land.
I'd like them to just.
They're
run
not going
home.
to make it long. Indeed. I'd like them to run home and leave us out of their business. But I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. It's going to take something more to convince them that this isn't this isn't the place for them.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. If the orcs don't get them, the gold will.
The one in the
I think
cage.
being thrown in a cage and being called dogs at the beginning would have.
The one in the cage.
What about him?
What if he pipes up again? He's making.
You're not going to notice him right away. Let the PCs see if they can do something about it.
Smack the cage, or if his fingers are sticking out, bash his fingers.
Do they have a blanket? They make a fuss again, take it away from them. Let the cold be a bit of a teacher.
Multiple ideas.
What would you say then? Water pelt, some blankets.
Oi!
I can ask to see if we have anything to spare us.
You're going to slowly search the place. One of your thralls has escaped their cage.
You could do in order to trade.
At least to borrow it during the journey of finding Hermond.
Down.
And take a walk up.
I've got a proposition, right? It's cold. Right? It's really fucking cold over here.
In exchange for something of equal
Points to a
value,
threadbare
a few
sheet.
blankets.
You have a
Sure.
blanket.
A small
don't want it taken
man
away,
with brown hair.
Be quiet.
I'm just asking for fire. That's all I'm asking for.
DM to them, they hear things being thrown around upstairs if you can.
This isn't fire. Nothing much. You want me to work, right? You got a little hobbit running around, I reckon.
The hobbit kept quiet.
Oh, the hobbit's gonna. Look, I'm just wanting a fire. It's all I'm wanting. Just a fire. That's it. Hello again. Wait, no.
Go through the
Here you go.
motions, you
You
two.
come
We're
over
going to
here,
give them
stare at me,
enough
don't-
time
don't
to
wanna
make a
say
choice as
anything.
to what to do in this
You wanna
situation.
talk to me? You or not?
No.
Why don't you want to talk to me? What?
Cause you.
What did I do?
You said something about this. Not North. It is my daughter. I wish for her to be warm. Could we borrow a pelt if you're going to send us out on a missing person request? I'm trying to find someone.
You're going to go up to Tang and Anya, and you're going to question them directly. Yoran, stress that if the man is trying to hide or try to escape, he will die out in the cold. His best chance of survival is to stay with the clan. But to do that, we need him to cooperate.
Sorry about that. That one I
No. If you see him, let us know. Because if he goes off on his own, he'll die in the cold. Or if he draws the Thrallmaster's ire, the Thrallmaster may kill him, and you don't want that to happen.
We might need some of your meat curing expertise again soon. Stocks are getting a little low.
It's been like this for quite a while. They haven't
It
had
has.
much luck with the hunts lately.
No,
Especially
but
with
hopefully it's going to be better now that those... I mean, honestly, I don't know how they made it back.
You're in stress, worse yet, if he tries to flee the village, he will likely die in the
So our lands
cold.
will be a little clearer for it.
Pick us apart when they could.
Just as I remember,
better
she's
hunting.
always been the type
Regardless,
to
we were able
keep
to drive
those
them
with
off from the
considerable
field.
skill
But
around.
they are the reason we were never
Yes,
be able
sir.
to take care of those orcs or those trolls.
You're gonna leave them to
They've
ruminate
always
on
been
that?
like
Continue
that
searching
even
your end?
while they were still
Find
here
you
with
now.
Ulrich as their...
To at least show that I am not
It's
trying
getting
to get you
dull.
all killed for nothing.
Would you be able to
She's
sharpen
lost.
this?
She's an
We are
outsider
stretched
now.
too thin to deal with everything.
She's been too long herself.
The two of you move toward the entrance of the building. You're gonna give Anya and Tang some space.
And yet they still seem to fight like one of us.
You have,
Yes.
After all, they came
made
back
aware that
alive.
there is one of our own missing. Yes.
What do you think about Herman?
The old shaman
Human.
Herman. He set off in the
Brown hair, don't know.
direction of Bainir's temple
She's
alone.
certainly not of northern blood.
He refused all of our
Not much
pleas,
so.
all of our counsel. He would not allow anyone to go with him.
And yet
He set off into the blizzard
seems
himself.
to have quite a
Seen
bit of
him
the
since.
customs down already.
You want good axe? Go sharpen yourself.
He seems to
And you
care
think he is still well?
more than makes sense. I don't get it.
It is hard to say.
There
No one has
is
seen him
going to
ever
be
since his
effort to
departure.
try to
We have tried every so often to
understand
go
what
out
it's
and
like.
look, but either orcs or frigid blizzards keep us at bay. The orcs gone though. They'd be dumb to be in there. But you know
Let
as
me
well as
see if
I
they
that
are
our
stupid as they
customs
think.
their shaman.
Maybe they just thought that it was like a regular.
Oh, what's he talking about?
We're just looking at the southern Bjorning trying to, evidently trying to drip poisoned words into our Jarl's ears. So like Southerners show up uninvited, force their way into our homes, and then try and parlay. Get us involved in whatever their squabbles are.
Darth, Anya may come look for you directly to ascertain your intention. Remember, your intention is to pacify the Thrallmaster. Because, you know, if someone else finds them, it won't look as bad. Or rather, the Thrallmaster won't get as angry as quickly.
Nothing at the gate to report so far, though.
Where are they?
Coming, yeah. Hmm?
The treacherous roads on its way there. Fell mockeries of the past. These scouts, they claim they see.
Yeah.
Yorand, make your way back
Shadowing
into
in
the
the snow.
building.
You don't mean.
I do not know, as I have not dared go near that temple. The scouts.
I need my bow so they know it's me. I'll be right back.
They just see shambling silhouettes in the blizzard. What do you want? Should you?
There might have been something moving around.
On my word to Vaynir. If you bring back Hammond, or at least a proof of his demise, if
You came back
what
from
they
the
say
dead.
is true,
Surprised. You said he won't
I
die,
will
right?
grant you your square.
So none among you can do it.
If the Trollmaster gets him first, he'll be killed.
Well, in a way, you have to be chosen. And it takes a long time to learn properly. It's not really a process that we would share openly.
Well, he knows the stakes. If he makes more of a fuss, he loses his blanket and dies in the cold. I think that should be enough to keep him docile for a while.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I could slip my way through that. Maybe.
Tersha, you will be afraid.
If there's about, see if there's any left. 3 or 4 should be fine.
Anything more I should know before I inform them?
I am aware of nothing else from the scouts other than what they have told me with their fearful eyes. Be careful.
I don't know if you trust the Southerners so closely.
Do not become one of them.
Well,
I fear with.
we have other outsiders here.
Aye.
We have trolls.
Well,
I'm sure if you provided more than they do, you wouldn't be treated as they are. But yes, that would be something to speak to him about.
alright, I will inform them.
I'm tired of that. Milk.
Despite not being flesh and
Seems they're
blood,
finished
being
speaking.
called the
Hiding in their corners
upper
under
cover
the
for more
shelters.
allies.
Good man.
Well, that speaks for something.
Keeping dogs
My
safe.
concern is that I
Good
wean
dog.
from a thrall, if left unattended.
I mean, how long have you been working for these guys, mate?
Do you wish
Yes,
to
sir.
speak to
Yours?
100
Hello,
elf.
Unfortunately,
100
we have one more
years
task
on
in front of us.
Trimble.
Oh,
I'm going to inform the others.
no.
This
Must
one
it
is
always
not
be
taking.
more?
This is last. I have his word.
And if it does not, I will square him, and I'll make sure it does last.
Pretty much run dry on.
But this one might help us. In fact, it might be where Baylor
I would not
is.
dare send people out alone.
I have a,
They would pick
I
us
have a
off one by one.
suspicion.
So the orcs are gone now.
Baynir works through
How
our
many were
shaman.
left?
Our shaman refuses to be here.
There seem to be 4, although I'm not sure about if they have been since. If they've frozen over and lost potency in the cold. One of them wasn't stored very well.
The one that was not stored well. We can see if it can be salvaged by Fari to be used again. Give the other 3 to Ursa. Poison.
Is there anything
the
that
trade.
A fire's a fire, right?
Controllers.
Oh, controller dead.
I'm gonna ask you to do one thing. Go into your expression menu and loco toggle, change hips to off. Doesn't work if you're non-full body. Otherwise your hips like launch forward.
Not in full body. I've been trying to. I think if I face straight up, it might help a little.
But in your expression menu, right? There's a toggle in it called loco toggle. Turn hips off.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Haldor, she just referred to someone Baylor as her son. You... The only son you never knew her to have is long dead.
I'll have to get back when he gets back.
Although that is almost heartbreaking to hear.
the little girl under yours company. Surely your vision is not clouded, given some previous arrangement of affiliation.
For the next task, as then you will have some company besides this.
I'm a bit worried next to you. She's still grieving.
Don't mind me, I'm only northern.
Band of 10.
Alright, Matilda.
How fared the animals? The storm last night was pretty intense.
They'll live. If a bit thinner
It
than
was
they were
good.
before. But what else is new?
Well, things could be worse.
Don't say
Yes.
that. Don't say that.
You're right, Indeed.
I'm not kidding. If you say that again, I will throw you in that cage.
Stop swearing up, that's surrendering.
Understood.
It's been quieter than usual. Seems they
Indeed.
actually took care of quite a few
I think the
orcs.
cold is getting to her.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised they're not all dead.
As they would.
What have you far?
As they would.
I hope that they, for her own sake at this point, I hope that they do.
Aye.
They've gone through that pain more than mother should have.
Just to let you know. Yet again, the animals get thinner. They did not fare their storm very well.
Hold on, I feel like I heard something. I'll be right back.
Have a couple of people near the center of the area. It's not a square. There's just going to be a brawl. Just some excitement for the day. A couple of people will be surrounding them, cheering.
Mabel, Mira is asking if Yorn would spare any arrows.
Oh, that was an accident. Rolled 16. Yes, you will be able to spare. Let's say you're willing to part with 6 bone arrows.
Understood.
Alto, Kaete, Alto.
How is this better?
Much better. Alright, get back in there.
Are you drunk again, Olaf? Hold it. Don't. You know how you get. Don't do it. Don't try anything. Olaf.
Hey, how are you doing? Smacks in the back of the head. Oh.
Be careful, this one's had
What's
quite
the
a lot to drink.
matter? Don't like the red flower on the back of your head? Oh. Alright. Huh? What the oh! Ah, so that's how you
Got your tongue all off? Are you okay? Did you bite off your tongue on accident?
I think his balls dropped off. That's what
That is a
happened.
curious thing to you, Euron. More amusing than anything else.
Oh. Trying your luck, aren't you?
Well. Yes.
Won't have at it again, do you?
Oh, here we go.
Here they go. Come on. Don't let the drunk man beat you. Come on, get back in there.
Sorry about that, friend.
Be careful, you might just make me.
Oh, you like that, old man? Oh.
Go for the leg.
Oh God.
Good.
Oh, all right.
Go. Not warmed up yet.
Oh. Oh, what?
This makes what, the fourth time he's lost to the man after he's had his drink and wandered around the town square drunk.
Pathetic. How was that, huh?
Who knows? I never doubt the power of ale myself. Helps to,
What's wrong? Arms are tired? Come on then, block. What?
I will let you have your fun. My terms.
You fucker.
I know I favor you in this.
Come on, you're not done yet, are you?
Yes, we are done. Of course, we are.
Monica, Kewin, Anya is going over to watch, so give a good show. Remember, this falls in line with her character design.
Come on, do something.
Why the swing?
Come here.
No technique.
Actually, fucking bites your cheek. Knees.
Very much like children.
Bastard!
They genuinely seem to be enjoying themselves. Kewin, you will begin to lose.
Is that all you have? Is that all?
Oh, I think I cracked my own fucking skull. Oh, I was right. I need you down there. I didn't feel any balls. Wait. Yes, I was talking about you. I think.
Veronica, throw your hands up. Anyone else?
Anyone else want some? What? Stay down.
I think I could go around.
All right.
Big man has it.
Boldness, I hear from you. Can't see.
I've done it now.
Just a warm
That's what you
Come on, Olaf. Let's get you out of here. Come on.
Oh!
I don't need you.
Protag, you will feel those blows, but you will still win this fairly decisively. You are a berserker.
I'm about to deem to the players that they feel the wind whipping up again to allude to the blizzard.
Understood?
It's gonna carry you.
Okay.
Remind me never to pick a fight with Ular, ever.
Yeah.
Strong as ever, Ulfar.
Achoo.
Hey, give me other.
Does anyone else?
Cheer for the berserker, and then start parading through the town as normal.
Aha!
Excellent.
If they ask the way to the temple, it's past the villages where they cleared out the orcs. They just follow that road across the bridge.
Last time I fought you, my wife was quite upset.
Haldora was asked if she can try to get them more torches. Can I do that?
There should have been enough torches provided. How many do they
That's
have?
fine. I'm spawning some in for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, French
Sounds
take care of
soon after.
that.
Maybe it was a blessing.
In
Pennsylvania,
4 minutes,
yes?
so 7:55 my time, the blizzard will begin.
You fought a lot grander than I thought you would against that Hulk of a man.
And you said which way for the temple?
Indeed.
Back to the river crossing across the bridge where those orcs were invading those settlements. They just keep following that road past those villages, those ruined buildings.
Okay.
Just follow the road out of town.
Who wants a torch?
Also, so everyone's tracking how we're going to do this. As soon as they leave the village, you guys will break out of sight and then spawn at either village 1 or village 2 and then run up the road so you're past all that as Draugr. The blizzard will probably be on by then, so you'll have the cover of that to get in position.
I can accept it. Thank you. And remind me which direction it is, please.
Back towards the river crossing, and then head northward.
When you're doing that, just be wary that although you can be invisible, the spawned weapons you'll be carrying around will not be.
Have a clear path, but I'm sure he already warned you about the conditions, so...
Also true, so if you guys, if you're not immediately interacting or like on guard at a walkway, you can start prepping some weapons now.
Right.
Something I thought regarding Draugr and regarding the physicality of them. Obviously, they're going to be mindless creatures, but
They are Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
In terms of the physicality, would they still physically act as proud warriors, given the
They
lore
they
behind them?
retain some of their skills, so yeah.
Brothers against you again.
At
So,
bare
yeah.
minimum, they are trained.
So everyone
I would
remember
say,
that.
if they
though you-
are helm 2, like the pointed helms, they are at least well trained, unless we say otherwise.
Okay.
And there'd be like one or two, and those might have like a more commanding presence or like larger weapons.
Yeah, they likely won't respond to things like taunts because
No.
again they are mindless. But at least in terms of physicality, they'll give the initial impression of intelligence. But that's only
Yeah.
because, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys will be shambling about in the snow, and as they get closer, your attention will draw to them, and you will attack. And again, you're very durable unless they go for like destroying limbs and stuff, which they've already talked about given the comparison to Drowner. So be ready for that. It will be a slog getting up this fucking mountain, man. There's a lot of road. I didn't realize it.
We'll make sure that it's
Grindstone
DM'd to them
in
so
the
they know
hut.
to expect that these are not just.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like fighting a Drowner.
Also be ready if they decide to try to scavenge the Draugr. Feel free to roll to see if they have anything useful.
Yeah, we're not going to do per enemy. We'll do like per area.
Yeah. People are looking for like usable gauntlets or something like that, just like things like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've also, Gig, I don't know if you still have access to the inventory document for Haeloth. I added an extra row near the top where we can keep track of injuries.
Okay. I need to go find that then.
I'll DM it to you. 1 sec.
Cool, thank you.
Another day in the cold.
All right, everyone's aware the blizzard is starting. To reflect it as such.
For the things we gave them, it was basically 3 basic antidotes. Yes.
Yeah, and antidotes that would alleviate the poison.
Yeah.
And that starts.
You know those greedy fucking
They
Starnatoras
such
and
just
what
want
they
to make
steal
sure
from
that
us.
They are
And
leaving.
they
right
mark it
value.
upon their
What do you
weapons
think
like
the
some sort of
chances are they
trophy.
do not return?
All right, blizzard's active now. They're leaving. You guys can start breaking off. And
Yes, as the capable
quickly going to what would be the easier one out of sight. I'd say Village 1 actually, and then
I
run
believe
down to the
Village
road
1
to the
is
right.
just the teleport to the actual town that we were just in.
No, not that one. Across the river, it's Village Shit 1. Village Shit 1, yeah. It's that one.
Understood.
You'll come out of that building, you'll see their nameplates. You just take a right, past the buildings, go down to that road, and then go right. Because they have to go past the buildings to the right.
And how far up the road do we want to start populating?
We'll give them some time past the village, because I would say the first encounter will be at this first large tree. If you follow the road, there's a large tree on the right side of the road.
Yep, I see you.
A nameplate jumping. There'll be a few here shambling around. You won't be standing still, things like that. And then every so often there'll be pockets of them on the road and like on the sides of it, things like that. They will have to. There's no sneaking around them per se. More could come from like the side of the road through like the snow and stuff too, out of sight. So you guys keep forming up there. Becoming cool. Be aware Lupus is very far ahead to be as a scout, so just be mindful if you're visible and running or things like that. But I think the fog's around them, so they can't see you regardless. So. Let's go. About halfway to the bridge.
Hello, changing. Okay, I know. It's just everyone went to armor 1.
Frenchie, Giga, thoughts on holding off on cold penalties until after the first encounter?
That's fine, yeah, because then they'll start having to go up the mountain.
Okay.
That'll be kind of when things will start to get, the turn for the worse.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So
should we not have any special ones in the first one, or do we want
no,
to
there's
have
no helm to like well trained
Yeah.
motherfuckers here. But you guys you don't have to be clumped here. You can actually like kind of be spread out up the road here too, as well. It's gonna be this whole little section here that is littered with them. So
Just like pick it up when they come.
yeah, that's perfect. Like how far Naomi and Crosspit are, like that kind of stretch from where like Ari is all the way up to here, just shambling around in this area. The next section, so you guys can quickly reposition, will be past that bend and up the road a little bit. There's a part where it starts to go up like a hill. That will be the next bigger pocket. And we can have one
Like this.
one unit that has that pointed helm.
I meant like how it was laying down, but yeah, that's cool too.
All right, they are at the bridge. So I would say now, just so you start getting into the swing of things, be shambling about and ready to portray that as such.
Adam really is why.
Yes. Is there. So I can grab anything in this fog room. I'll be like stupid slow with it. Just go.
Because I think he wanted the heavy weapons. I don't know what he was saying. I don't know. If he sees it, whatever.
Yeah.
What time of day is it set to right now?
It should be evening.
Seems really bright.
If you want to double click it, go check.
Here, one sec.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
They're at the top of the hill, so be ready for first encounter.
Kyler is moving up alone. I'm going to hot mic this one just so people are able to react if it turns poorly for him. It's difficult to tell, but you can faintly see a silhouette just at the edge of sight. Moving very slowly, it seems to be alone. Faintly, you can see what appears to be horns coming at the top, likely from a helmet of some kind. And the figure appears to have a weapon, but you cannot tell what kind. It doesn't seem to be an orc. It's. It is very hard to tell. You cannot discern any particulars about this individual, only that they seem to be alone. You do now. He sees Ariana in church. Just bear in mind. And he's moving away. He has elected not to engage. Big Spare, I want you out in the middle of the road facing away from them, just standing. Church, move a little bit away. When they approach, Bear, you're going to slowly turn around, and then you're going to make a noise. You're going to be silent until then. Anya is approaching. Start moving toward her.
Church, start shambling towards that way. Ari, shamble that way. Noises are being heard up ahead. Once you see enemies, you are free to engage. Zach, Mo, you hear a noise behind you. Shamble that way. There'll be a few stragglers, but once they start getting down the road towards Gambit, that's when it's really going to kick off. So people look towards Gambit. When he stands up, it's the time to act. I'll be with you, Gambit. Gambit is getting up. First real wave.
Remember, you are at minimum trained level skill. Don't go down so easily. I'm seeing people go down way too quickly.
And their bodies are frozen.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Permission next wave to do a special with a spear?
Further up the road, you may. Let them have ground. Every so often, you're going to start shambling toward them because you all know they're here. This will be the last real big wave, and then they'll have some breathing room before they get around the bend again. The Draugr converge on their position.
You should be dead. You should. You are a failure.
Remember physicality. Though you are mindless, you are you still act as trained warriors of the North. There is a pride to your combat styles.
You are trained and you are very durable. Unless the goal is swing wins.
Remember, don't swing like the zombies. swing and fight like northerners.
So even in the face of death with a natural 20, you are holding your ground, looking at the very image of failure in his eyes. All right, start populating further up the road. And give them a little bit of breathing room. But if you're near them, you can engage as your last life. So Darth and down. So Darth, you can engage anyone further up than Darth. Yeah, just get ready for their arrival. Arn's pushing forward. Naomi, engage.
Anya has taken a major injury, 7 slash across her back.
Understood. Keep an eye for players. If they charge up alone, they will be engaged. All right, they're going to start advancing up. Be ready to be populating the road up ahead. They're advancing up the mountain. If you are behind them, repopulate in front of them. They are trying to rush. Slow them down.
Do we have another elite ready?
Yep. Ari has a spear.
Let's do a bit of storytelling here. In some way, we're going to communicate to Yrsa that this looks like a former, based on the armor design or something. This looks like a former member of Clan
All
Mayor.
you be
All right.
ready, because they're right around the bend from them. Then just keep shambling down the road or from the sides of the road in front of them. This is a slog.
I believe they were once a member of Clan Mayor.
Yeah, if you fall, just be ready to populate further up the road and just meet them. They have to make their way up there. But enough room so they can keep advancing and getting ground, so it's not an absolute losing fight.
I want to do that in front of them.
Ari, you are boss level. You're gonna give them a fucking hell of a time.
Goddamn what? Oh, okay.
After Ari, I can be the next
Slashing
person.
down with a 10 right into your right shoulder, just between where the armor meets the neck. Major injury.
The momentum going. A major? With a 10? Okay.
That's it. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't have no armor plus. You're fine. You're fine with that. No major. Go.
I just need I really need a second. Keep you working That is a 2. That rather misses. Okay.
No major, my mistake.
Oh god! Oh man, you're the fucking
Gunner, just let them have some ground if they're still stuck in that spot. Not really further up the road.
Recognize a strip of blue cloth of yours hanging from its hip side.
Frozen bodies!
The 318, you're fine.
Yes, Haskell, you two are evenly matched with this entity.
Frenchie? Alright. I went in the grazed him by the leg.
It's so bloody cold I can barely keep up.
From behind.
I'll be special for a little bit, and when I die, you can become one. I'm just gonna give them whoever's in the front line a good show.
I'm thinking about a good greatsword one. When do you think that should be?
Further up the road. I'm just giving them a good show. I'm not here to murk anyone. Perhaps they're ready. Yeah. Start populating up the road, and I'll clump up here. I'm gonna be up here.
Very good.
All right. Okay, I think they're advancing. Looks like that's good. No, not yet. Further up the mountain for sure.
They're doing.
Who did the treatment, Frenchie?
They're probably doing injury stuff. Yeah.
Soma. Oh, is that a plus? What?
Soma has a major specifically for non-alchemical
For-
treatment. So he gets a +4.
+4?
To stitching. Yeah, to stitching specifically.
Lupus is really far up here.
Just be mindful of where he is, and if he gets really, really close, you'll think there's something there and start shambling that way.
At this point, are we going to start applying cold penalties?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get that communicated. Reminder that cold penalties are a -2 to all strength and dexterity based skill checks, and a -4 for Raylan. This stacks with existing penalties.
They're advancing. They're advancing again. Be ready.
Alright, fucker.
Alright.
Come on, you bastard! Get! He's got it left you and chucked you over himself. Oh no, you don't! Oh no, you don't! I don't think you're.
Tang, move! Another one right, another one left.
Rolling, test of strength. You're so with a 19. Yeah.
Keep with the group.
With his strong arm, you're thrown to the ground. While being thrown, your body is ripped in half.
Once you fall, populate further up the road so they get ground.
God.
Seriously?
That meme is deleted.
Swings, wide sweeps, initial displacements. Those well trained are outside what's going
Have more that you're shambling along the road, not more like waiting for the enemy. Like, it's gonna be more you realize they're there when they're right on you, and then you'll start to tune in on these positions. Yeah, so just be shambling in the area around you.
Help them.
Alright, I'll give you
After this wave at the top of the hill, we'll give them a little time to rest, because we're not even like halfway to the temple. We'll give them this bend to have some breathing room at, and once the road begins to wind around again, they'll get another wave. So you guys will have one life at this next part.
In between, want to give him a little
DM note,
scene
Fulcon
of
is
red
having some
orcs and
technical
Draugr.
difficulties, so I'm going to stay with her.
Okay. Say again, Frenchie?
After this, like for the lull, do you want to have like a little scene of like a bunch of dead red orcs and Draugr? Just on the road. Give them an opportunity to loot because they haven't had one.
Oh yeah, for sure. So if you die here, quickly go and visit and just run over the mountain that's on our left, more or less. And then we can populate over there.
Now one. Do whatever you want with me, Kirk. Where am I going?
would be emulating warrior.
We're gonna give him a wall.
We haven't done in a while. A wall of soldiers. Not a shield wall per se, but like almost a formation.
I mean, sure. What plan is right now after this? Let them
After
go
this
around this
wave up,
bend.
going up the hill, we're gonna give them a little bit of time to breathe, as well as set up a scene of just already dead orcs and Draugr. If they want to loot, so be it. Otherwise, it's just we're not even halfway to the temple yet, and this is how much they've already fought. So,
We've already got quite a few like critical
yeah.
injuries
So
and stuff.
they need some time to recoup as well. So if you are dead, come further up the road, way further up the road, around this bend, to where to where like Ari is. Ari, stay here. And you guys can populate as either already dead Draugr or dead orcs. They'll put the fear of God on them too if they think they'll just come back to life. So come further down the road, find where Ariana and Clock and Gambit are all that direction, and then just be dead Draugr or dead red orc.
Sorry, Maple, I didn't hear you, dude.
Huge.
It was DMing and I was like screaming and I didn't hear anything. This Draugr resists all his might. I just died. It was like, oh, or not. It's like, oh, fuck. I was screaming. I didn't hear anything.
I'm in a very bad position. My neck is gonna hurt.
I have an idea. Ooh, this is gonna be good. You good, Adam?
All right, just be in place already because they might start advancing real quick. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
And once they're past, we'll just quickly populate further up the road before they see you guys again.
Where do I want to live? There we go.
Everybody pick a partner.
I know where you're by. Yeah, they're away. I don't see any water. They are completely near the side of the mountain. Whew.
Need some air conditioning going on here, you know, it's when.
Yeah. They're fine.
I'm in Florida where it becomes cold in the day and warm in the night. I don't get it. I'm always so fucking same.
Yeah, they're moving.
Okay.
Steady now. Getting pretty.
They are rounding the bend, so just be placed, be dead.
Oh, they're coming.
As a reminder, all of these Draugr and orcs are dead.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh. That's kind of luck.
Fuck me.
Stop just walking in the middle of them. And we'll be trying to lure you in. Weapons at the red. Blades up front.
Center the heads as you cross. Each body.
With no resistance, each head falls aside.
We still collecting ears is the thing.
Yeah. Collecting orc tusks. That is what we're doing.
It comes down, clings further into the neck of the Strogger, and the head falls free.
I'm so cold.
Not of the dragon.
As soon as they're past you, you guys can go invisible and then get ready. There's a wind in the road further up ahead. Populate that incline, that whole stretch, because then we're getting the temple will be in view. So get back up there, Draugr, things like that.
We'll do Maple's line at that structure that they gotta pass through. Why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah, because that's at the very beginning of that ascent. Sure. But yeah. There'll be a few more waves because we are getting closer and closer to the temple, so. So if you're a Draugr, go and harass them every once in a while to stall so the others can get in place. So if you're already a Draugr, come Eli's in the front, come harass him real quick.
That sword swing will go straight through that thing's helmet. However, that was
They've
a
been
full
seen
force
begin
swing.
to engage.
With a 6 on the die, while it is not
Shamble into sight
unusable,
from
your
their
arm,
flanks in the front.
something happened in the arm.
Next wave will be at the very crest of the hill, at the top of it.
At the next wave, let's get a line of them set up.
We're gonna do that at the little structure
oh,
there below the.
We don't have enough time. They're right at the base of the hill. But yeah, there's a structure further up the road. We'll do that there.
Got it. Perfect.
No.
I'll start setting up that line after this crested battle. Because they got some time to walk up to it. We got some time to set up.
Yep.
That is some strength.
Church, you are the Draugr of what was once a berserker. Take this into consideration with your movements.
Oh shit! I'm ready for this! She's gonna grab all of you before you run off. She throws a hammer.
As soon as you die, go and get ready at that structure up ahead for this shield line, just so the bodies are in place.
Church, berserkers are all muscle, reckless abandon in their strikes. Emulate this.
Hello.
Hello.
Taxes.
Taxes? What are those?
Oh, it's stuck on my back.
Those are two-handers.
We don't trade lives here. The Avengers, you know.
Also, you have the spike down.
I know.
It's on purpose.
Okay.
I think that this should be a point. There should be two. Safe for me.
Okay, Satan.
Howdy.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Stick.
No.
Yes.
Stick.
No.
Stick.
No, God.
How many of you have? No one has shields. That's fine.
Wait.
Can I climb this? Well, Slonica has a shield, but that's exceedingly cursed.
No, I can't climb it.
Take it. I will. Wait, hey, that's my shield. Wait a minute. That's what I was using earlier. Okay. Alright, I got a shield.
Maybe make the line not so formal, just sort of like keep it sinking. Oh, it's supposed to be like formal. Like
It's supposed to
too
be.
long.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. We're not martyrs. I mean, they're rotting corpses. You know.
They're still like, they still got the intelligence of the soldier, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
What's
that? What?
Yeah.
Small axe.
Small axes don't hurt. Don't worry, I have a secondary.
Let's get let's see.
That's why I used to
Without a
stab.
helmet on, come in front, and then
The thralls.
we'll have line of helmets, and then like us acting like commanders in the back.
Mine's a flexible.
Just form a loose line, not like
All right, they're advancing once more. We'll have some time to
Archie,
breathe,
if you
get that wall ready, and then
If you
afterward,
want me to enter, just signal me.
you guys will be
Yeah, I'm gonna like
peppered all along the
signal
ways
you.
up there as the final few drug. When we get closer, Trap, you already know what to do.
Yeah, I have a terrible
Where'd
idea
my-
for just when they
where'd my
come
sword
in.
go?
As soon as they do, I'm just gonna try and swing at one of them.
Oh yeah, like this. That is a totally viable response.
Until this point, no respite for this guy.
Yeah,
So,
this shit.
and then I'll halt, obviously, but then
Yeah.
it's gonna be kind of that realization of, oh,
Mhm.
Actually,
oh,
I think we roll
I
for it
want
and
that
see if you
to end.
actually injure somebody. Because he's that.
No. I want that to be more of a
That'd be
scenic thing. I
Got
want
it.
that to be a more of a scenic
That's
reveal.
flavor.
So
That's
yeah,
flavor.
it'll be DM'd that whoever opens that door first is caught off
Sure
guard.
thing. I'll be behind. He'll be behind a pillar, I think, and then as soon as they start stepping
you'll try-
closer, I'll just. They'll be like, "What the?"
An almost surprise attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they're
literally.
rounding the corner of that
Oh,
line.
is this the structure you were referring to, or something else?
Yes.
All right, so make
not
sure
here,
there's make sure there's a line formed up at the front of it.
Yeah.
Darth, crosspit back up, just a bit.
All right, they're about to charge. All right, they're about to charge in unison into this wall. You got one life, and as soon as you die, go pepper up the hill.
Trying to put it on the
Not much. How about you? It's like, even with the voice changer, my throat is like, fuck. Alright, just pepper it all the way to the shrine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
Huh? Are you gonna get a broken sword? The dwarf is OP as fuck.
bro. I can't even lay a finger on him. He just one hit. His fucking fucking destroying
His axe into my chest and then use my own sword to cut my head off.
Jesus Christ. Cool. That's fucking rough, bro.
Get closer, I can shake you. Do my Andre model and bring up the anvil and just upgrade this to a +1. There we go.
All right.
+5 broken.
Just start peppering the entire ascent.
I mean, it works.
Don't all be clumped in one spot. You can kind of be down like further down by like the first bend, things like that. So there's not as much dead air. But the Draugr numbers are thinning out, so you guys can be more spread apart. The very, very last wave of any Draugr is going to be at the steps of the temple itself. Church, Darth, go harass him a little bit. Gambit, if you're good, you can do a little bit too. Just kind of
Haskell
standing
says
there.
He needs a roll for something.
Okay, I'll go take care of that.
I was doing taking pictures.
looked like he needed more.
All right, I believe they're going to start moving up again, so be ready. They've regrouped and recouped. Again, to show the thinning numbers, it'll be small pockets of joggers, maybe like 2, 3 or such. You guys are spaced out is perfect. And then we'll have a small, the last major clump will be around the, up the steps to the temple. Better yet. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And there will be some dead Draugr further up the steps too. That's how we'll do it.
Yeah. Little shit. Awful fucking shit.
Was it Longbeard? I don't want to have to shout out Longbeard in the middle of battle. Remind me of your name. Mordu, okay.
You good?
Yeah.
What are they doing? I don't understand. There's something strange about them.
Take care of those fucking things.
Yeah.
Mid-swing of freaking thought.
Oh, shit!
The creature swings wild and holds you like that. And told all of us that fucking what? You don't goes low into the stone. The creature whips around and smacks it out of your hand. Oh shit, that's not good.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm getting awful frames.
There's a Zweihander implanted in the ground at the steps. Do not touch it. That's for me. I'll be the boss enemy at the top at the temple. Just so DMs are tracking, it will be an expert Draugr. But if they just pile up, they'll be fine.
The one you're playing?
At the very top, yeah.
Got it.
That'll be like the last thing. And then the temple itself. Past the point of the Zwei, there can be a couple dead Draugr on the steps behind him too.
Yeah.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, no,
You're
I believe
you're
it
at
was
wit's end.
the rule of the temple was the Draugr can't get in because they're barred from the halls. So
Mhm. Yeah, that's literally what you've been doing.
sad.
Yeah. Yep, so just fight them as they come to you and then populate kind of around the final bend, and that'll be the last big wave. Yeah. So yeah, further down, Adam. Or you're gonna be standing up here for a while. All right, they're going around the bend now.
DMs, it should be very hard for all of us to breathe up here. Remind you that Ursa should be afraid of these enemies. A little less gung ho.
You got it. They are nearing the steps to the temple itself. If you die, you can either take a break or populate being dead at the final set of stairs beyond the Zweihander in the ground. All right, DMs, I'm in position.
Just did a short thing with some of them in the back. Had Mira having a hard time breathing to the point where she couldn't move. Anya is using her backstory training to give her a breathing technique.
Understood. Clever. Good. There can be a few Draugr on these snowy steps, but not many, because they'll get through the last one, which will be me, and then the Draugr will cease.
Just to confirm, Giga, you are expert level boss tier enemy.
Expert Zwei, yep.
Got it. They see it's just crowding you is probably going to get someone injured. They have to be smart about this.
Yep.
Did you said you wanted dead bodies on the stairs or after you?
After me, a few of them. There can be a few on the steps leading to them.
So the things that are actually steps, not the slope.
Yeah, my terminology is off, yeah. If you see me, and you're in front of me leading to them, you can be there. If you're behind me going up towards the temple, you're dead. So.
Reminder, in combat, if you're higher up on the steps, treat it as having something of a height advantage. The players have already acknowledged this.
Package is in place.
You said don't despawn the Swyhander, right?
All right. There are no more alive Draugr. This is to set up for the reveal.
Do any of the DMs remember the name I was given? Do I have to pull
Say
runs?
again?
Do any of the DMs remember the name I was given, or do I have to pull runs?
DM for the name you were given? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I do not know off the top of my head. I'm not tracking that.
Understood.
What is
Should
this
I
for?
pop up to ask runs?
Yeah, do so quickly, unless it'll be revealed all at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when they're through the door.
Yeah, you got it. I'll man that.
No interruptions, please. No noise. I'm fine.
Coming to the door now, Tosha.
It does say in episode planning he would pull away his arm, so I think I'm fine.
if you're dead outside, you guys are welcome to go invisible and take a break for the next bit.
Mia's praying to Asara at the shrine.
She what now?
She's praying at the shrine to Asara.
She'll get no response here. That's fine.
Killed him. Would you come rub my feet for me?
I don't suppose you happen to have a rag, lad.
It's not a hot
You're
lucky, son of a bitch.
I don't want to hurt you any more than you probably already are.
This is a temple of baby.
So if you really want someone to rub your feet, I'll do it.
You know what, Tang? That's a wonderful idea. Why don't you come rub his feet?
This is so
Oh,
similar to
Tang,
one
just get
of
rid
her
of them if you're
forms.
gonna do that.
So far you have come.
Most other
I'll take
temples
Baylor's
are
stuff.
closed.
I heard things, especially
So
from the
different
closest
this
ones.
place
I
is.
didn't think that you were
inside
dead.
of your armor.
I am
just
make
did
you
not
feel
know
better.
exactly where you were.
Near touching the
Now that I
sky
know.
itself.
Wake me should there be
Come
trouble.
into this little stone building.
I'm sure the knocking on the doors and walls
Finding an
will wake
altar to a god you do not worship.
You're more than likely right, brother.
And yet something about the realization is fulfilling. Dare say there are not many
never thought I'd see the
who
day
follow
when
the
a
song
Dawi
who
sit
would find
in a
themselves in a
beanie
place like
temple.
this.
Oh.
Alive, no less.
Our medical supplies. Had to make do. Haven't slept in 2 days.
Have you been fighting them off all on your own up here?
No. Fear not them. Cursed.
Apparently your life isn't your own, so let's not go wasting it.
For good. They can't come in here. My own as someone else's, I ain't gonna give up that easy.
Glad to hear.
As soon as they touch the front step, they fall over and become ice. Because they have fallen, they've failed. Shaman that was here told me.
Where are they? We are here to find them.
Oh.
About that. What happened? Did he fall?
So I can't withstand these shit frames per second. I'm gonna see if I can force an overclock or something, cause it's. Let's see how many I'm getting here. I mean, right now it's fine, but.
Through this twisted knife on me and tried to drive it into my heart, and well.
Did you kill him?
No.
Is the shaman dead?
I didn't want to kill the shaman.
What do we do?
But he attacked me, so I defended myself best I could.
Sawdust.
We're all dead.
He fell off the mountain, is what I'm trying to say.
Vermont fell off
Damn it.
the mountain.
Yes, he took a tumble, like off the edge into the snow. Dead, obviously. Wasn't moving when I saw him. Look, he attacked me first. What was I supposed to do? Just die?
Do you have any evidence of his being, by chance, like some of his cloth? A token?
Maybe something
his
ripped off?
beads?
Like I run around looting corpses of the dead?
Do you have his
When they
knife?
are a fucking shaman. Yes,
I have his
that
knife?
is what you do.
Probably outside somewhere. I don't know. I've checked
Yes,
around.
and now what
It's
do we do?
twisted,
They won't
curved. I
accept
don't know.
this. They'll accept his head in repayment, perhaps. You fuck.
Well, was the clown down there that I had to conveniently bypass and avoid at all costs?
Aye, that is
that where
the
the shaman
ruins
belongs in?
of Clan Mayor. Now,
Oh, that's your clan.
Sigford. And it was
Glad
my
I
clan,
avoided
yes.
it. Olega wanted
Yes.
to raid it. I'm glad that you decided not to do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That'd be death.
Yeah, I decided not. Oh, you'd be surprised. He's a hothead.
Oh, really? Oh, it is like he's a fucking northerner.
Well, I suppose you have me. I can just say I saw him.
You have no
Good enough.
evidence whatsoever that
If that is it, then
they're going to
I
think
mean, I can
you
go
killed
outside
them,
and
and
check.
then they're going to
I
turn
don't
you
know
into
where
them.
the sacrificial dagger fell. Maybe there was a horn he had that was noticed, like a water skin. Something they could recognize him with.
If we found his dagger, that might be enough.
Aye,
He said he threw it at you. It might be in the snow somewhere near the temple. That would take searching.
The snow was blowing.
Tell me where it is. Remember, we were asked to come to the temple. We were asked to come to the temple, and he is not here. We were never asked to properly bring him back, only to find him. If he's not here, he's not here.
If you need us back.
I can look for
Something crazy old men.
Let's to find that dagger so we have proof. Want the rest of them fucking squabble.
I want to help.
Alright. Don't.
I'm sure they can find it if they look hard enough.
Careful out there.
Is he serious?
Alright, I gotta go into DM mode.
What else can we fucking do at this point?
Well, that makes two of us.
Wanna hurt the old
We're on a
bugger.
very thin fucking thread.
He came at me with a knife,
I'll just go sit in
and I
this corner for
conveniently
45
evaded,
minutes.
and he feckled
Can
off
you
the cliff.
help us look for which direction it fell?
Aye, please.
Yeah, what does dagger look
The
like in the
door
first
has
place?
shut. You hear the sound of Plate, Arn, and the others walking away from the building.
Who are you heading with?
Stay warm. I will go out with them to find it. Okay?
Hold a moment, I can barely hear
go
you.
with
I don't think that'd be
Do
necessary.
not let
They'll
them
find
go
it.
out. Because we're switch over do DM
Look,
stuff.
It's a sacrificial dagger. It's very easy to look for, and it's quite long.
Suddenly,
Why didn't you
you can
grab...
hear outside. The storm picks up.
Shit.
The doors shudder under the weight of the wind. I realize that attempting to go out right now would be dangerous to all.
Great.
You're kind.
And they just went out
It
on
would
their
extinguish
Can
all
you
the fires
imagine how
inside, and
much
then they
that
would not be safe here.
God is pissed at me.
Well, I'm sure.
Solace, are you prepared?
Ready.
Okay, I'll let you know when.
Okay. Will you give me the name while it's going on?
You'll hear me say it.